Happy Monday morning, everyone. It is the 16th of December. I cannot believe time has flown. I felt like October flew. I felt like November was better. Oops, I'm falling off things here. Better than usual. And now December is flying by. And we're starting on our foam rollers, little weighted balls in your hands, loops and disc at the ready, and we'll go. Won't need my slides on for this. Okay, so roll on down, find your nice long neutral feeling spine. Okay, and I want you to breathe in to prepare. Exhale to sweep your arms out and let your palms face the ceiling. And I want you to give me a little tailbone swish to the right and swish to the left. Swish to the right and swish to the left. 4, good, and 3, and 2, last 1, come center. Can you widen your stance and can you roll the roller from side to side for a moment? And someone else told us they were wrapping. I was wrapping and I felt after a few hours, I started to feel tension between my shoulder blades. So I'm just thinking, maybe this will feel good. And it's a little different than what we usually do when we start on the roller. So just a little knead of those muscles between the shoulder blades. And then come back to the middle. Good, find your weighted balls, bend your elbows, send them up. And let your arms settle into your shoulder sockets. And I want you to start to circle your arm bones around in your shoulder sockets. And keep this pretty small, pretty connected. Good, and now go in the opposite direction. So sweep, circle, circle, circle. Good, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Breathe in here, take the right arm back, the left arm forward, and then switch, and switch, and switch. And if your shoulders feel tight, like mine, take it slow and controlled, and do 4, 3, 2, last 1. Both arms go back up. Right arm goes out to T. Exhale, bring it up. Left arm goes out to T. Bring it up. Just the right, and then just the left. Exhale, just the right. Exhale, just the left. Nice. And do 4, and 3. Good, 2. Last 1, bring those arms up, breathe in, float your right leg to table, lower it back down. Exhale, float the left leg to table, lower it down. Float right and lower, exhale, float left and lower. After I did that rolling, I didn't feel as centered, and this feels really wobbly, so let me see if I can improve that. Just do 3 more. And 2, and last 1. Good, now let's take the right leg to table, hold it up. Good, take the right leg forward, the left arm back, and roll those limbs in. Exhale and reach, and roll them in. Try to stay really centered on your roller. Do 5, and 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. Good, bring those limbs back in, and now you're gonna let your left arm open and bring it back up. Just your left arm, not your right knee, and bring it up. Do 3 more, stay really level, really still. 2, and last 1, very nice, lower the right foot, breathe in, exhale, float the left, take the left leg forward, the right arm back. And exhale and reach. Exhale and reach. Exhale and reach. Do 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. Last 1, draw those limbs in. Now just the right arm goes out to T. Just the right. not the left. Keep the left still. And do 3 and 2. Last 1, bring that arm up, lower that foot, bend your elbows, lower your weights. We're going into our bridge. So I want you to have your ankles under your knees, breathe in, exhale, scoop your belly, tuck your tailbone, peel up into your bridge. Hips are high, legs are reaching forward. And now hinge and press. And press, let's fire up those glutes. So keep some weight in your big toe, second toes. You're not rotating out through your knees. And squeeze through your glutes as well as your belly. And do 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Now maintain your bridge. Good job. Can you find your weights? Bend your elbows, send your weights up. Breathe in. Exhale, let your arms go long over your head and then peel down out of your bridge. Sweep your arms out through T and down to your hips. Now I want you to do just a couple of pelvic tilts for me. So tipping your pelvis towards your rib cage. And can you do this without using your bum or your feet? So it's a small pelvic tilt and it's all about finding those deep inner thigh, pelvic floor, lower belly, scooping muscles. Okay, and you might even start to feel rectus a little bit if you're really into a deep scoop here. And feel like you're pushing your front ribs down. And scoop, good. And scoop, and now hold your scoop. And so you're imprinting, right? Your lower back is not neutral, it's pressed into the roller, and then push into your feet and find your bum muscles and peel up into your bridge. So hips are high, legs are reaching long. Bring your weights up. But I want you to tip your pelvis to the left and level it out. Tip your pelvis to the right and level it out. Now as you tip, I want you to reach that knee forward. Reach the knee forward. Reach the knee forward. So as you tip left, your right knee reaches forward. As you tip right, your left knee reaches forward. But you're keeping the scooping sensation. Do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, level out. Now just your right arm opens to T, send it up. Just your left arm opens to T, send it up. Keep those bum muscles active. Keep your hips reaching towards the ceiling. Anchor heavy into your feet. Good, shoulder blades are wrapped. Do 4, good. 3, keep scooping hips to ribs. 2, last 1, beautiful. Take both arms long and peel all the way back down. Tailbone comes down last. Nice job. We're going to shuffle our feet forward on the mat. We're going to try a roll up. If it doesn't feel good in your body, don't do it. Breathe in, float the arms, nod the chin, take your gaze forward and exhale to peel all the way up to sit tall. Palms to the ceiling. Good. Start that pelvic tilt. Find those deep low belly muscles. Scoop hips to ribs and peel all the way back down. Good. Weights go to your sides. Hands come back into feet come back into a nice neutral stance. Hands come back to support your head. And I want you to roll over your roller to the left, but don't lift anything, okay? So you're just rolling. Keep your hips square to the ceiling and roll your ribs in your chest. And then roll to the right. Inhale, roll to the left. And roll to the right. Breathe in to rotate left. And rotate right. And let's do 4. And 3. And 2. Last 1, come center. Inhale, nod your chin. Exhale, curl up just a tiny little bit. Make sure your sacrum is anchored and your lower back is light. And roll to the left and roll to the right. Inhale to roll to the left and roll to the right. So you're rolling, but you're rotating really, right? You're gonna look back at the elbow. Look back at the elbow. Keep those belly muscles pulling in. Keep your hips and knees in their tracks. You're nice and neutral through your pelvis. 4. Good. 3, 2, last one. Come center, breathe in, sink a little bit. Exhale, lengthen as you lift, looking down between your knees, pull your tummy muscles in, but your sacrum is heavy, your lower back is neutral. You're gonna sink back a little, curl up, and exhale, curl. Exhale, curl. Good. Keep your head resting, heavy in your hands. This isn't about your neck, right? This is about your core lengthening. Your spine is long and strong. Do 4, 3, 2, good. Now maintain your curl up. Good. Elbows are high and wide. Float your right leg to table, lower it down. Float your left leg to table, lower it down. Exhale, float right and lower. Exhale, float left and lower. One more right and lower. One more left and lower. Breathe in, exhale, curl up a little higher. Sink your tailbone, flatten out your tummy, and then release your curl. Hands come back down to your weights. Good, arms are long and strong. Breathe in. You're gonna exhale and scoop hips to ribs. Find deep belly. Really find core here to scoop. And then once you've got a nice deep pelvic tilt, find bum, peel your spine away, anchor into your heels. Let your arms be long and strong. Anchor into those hands too. Collarbones are wide. Hinge at the hips and press. Let's do 10, 9, 8. Good. And as you push up, really tighten up those front suspenders. Good. Do 5, 4, 3, navel to your backbone, 2, and hold. Good. Breathe in, hands can float. Take them long over your head and peel down out of your bridge. Shuffle your feet forward. We're going to roll up. Inhale, float the arms. Gnaw the chin, take the gaze forward, and exhale to peel all the way up. Good. Now come off your roller, spin it, and it's going to be behind your shoulder blades. Okay? Hands can come back to support your head. Okay, and we're just going to start with an extension here. From your tailbone to base ribs, you stay pretty much neutral. And then from base ribs up, you extend on your inhale and exhale. Inhale, extend your upper back and exhale. Can you allow your head to be heavy in your hands and allow your spine to do the curving, not your neck? Your neck curves just a tiny bit at the end. Do 4, really feel length from tailbone up to base ribs, all the way up through the crown of your head. And 2 more, breathe in and exhale. Good, and breathe in. Now exhale and hold neutral and float your legs into table. Good. Keep your head heavy in your hands. Reach your right leg forward, pull it in. Reach your left leg forward, pull it in. Exhale and inhale. Good. Keep your spine long and strong. I want you to feel like you're a straight line from your sits bones, tailbone, sacrum area to the crown of your head. Do 5, 4, exhale 3, exhale 2. Last one, bring those limbs in. Lower your feet and extend your upper back over the roller. Good job. Breathe in, nod your chin, exhale to curl up. Let's bring the roller a little lower. Float your legs to table. We're going to rotate to the right, reach your left leg away, come center. Rotate to the left, reach your right leg away, come center. Try to remain neutral. You're not lowering you're not letting your lower back drape. Exhale, reach. Good, and reach. and do 4 and 3 and 2. Last one, come center, lower your feet and release your curl. Good job. Or come into your curl and now curl up, send your arms forward and come off of your roller. Okay, we're just gonna do a little connection exercise. So I want you to bring your roller, I want you to come onto your side. Your head is gonna rest on your arm. And you're going to put your roller between your knees and your feet, like you would a body pillow almost, okay? If you had one of those. And you're just going to be in a rested state here with your head and neck in line with your spine and your hips stacked and your knees in front of your hips, okay? Feet are stacked. And all I want you to do is open up this top waistline. So keep your core neutral, okay? And pull your tummy muscles in gently. And then I just want you to think about this top thigh suctioning to the back of your hip socket. You almost don't do it. It's almost just a connection or a thought. And release. And what we're doing actually is we're engaging psoas, which are your 4 pillars. Okay, and we're just going to do 3 more. And it's really just a mental connection, 2 and 1. Good job. Now you're going to sit up, okay? And the roller is going to be under your knees, like so. And if this gets uncomfortable, you can come down onto your forearms or flat onto your back. We're sticking with the leg that was just on top, the leg that we were just suctioning, and we're going to kick the leg straight. So this is my right knee is fully extended so I can see the muscles that are here supporting my kneecap. And I'm just going to bend my knee an inch and then press, 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 press. And as you open or as you kick that heel high, I want you to look at the muscles that are firing up and supporting your kneecap. Good. Do 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. I was counting on my fingers. I did 20 pulses. Now you're going to roll the thigh bone in. Try to turn the knee and the big toe in and kick. Kick, 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 kick. Good. And these are small and controlled and focusing on the quad. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to turn the thigh bone out. This is easier. And kick, 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 kick. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now right to the ceiling again. Let's do 10 more to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Good job. And then lower that foot. Good. Come on to your other side. I'm building for something here, right? These are foundational moves. So now we're on the other side. Our knees and feet are forward. The roller is just sandwiched. Good. Waistlines are long. Okay, relax head, neck, and shoulders. Pull your tummy muscles in. You're nicely stacked, and you're just thinking of this thigh bone getting suctioned back. And then stop. And then think of it getting suctioned back. And then stop. And you might feel it and you might not. But again, what we're doing is helping to activate those deep core pillars, those 4 pillars. Okay, psoas. The mighty and mysterious psoas, as the course is called at Body Harmonics. So you're just suctioning back and release. Suction back and release. 2 more. Suction back or think about suctioning back. And last one. Beautiful. Now we're going to sit up and do our knee extensions, okay? And they're quad activators. And what happens is our knee sometimes doesn't get the support it needs from one side or the other, and it doesn't track as well. So start your little pulses. Pulse, 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 pulse. Good. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now turn your quad in. Oh, this left one does not like to turn in. Maybe I can get more internal rotation if I on my forearms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now externally rotate. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now do it again in the center. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I want you to alternate. Do both. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, now put the roller under your calves. Okay, sit tall, breathe in, collarbones are wide, and we're going to scoop belly and tuck tailbone. And really go slowly as you allow your pelvis to roll towards you. Can you keep your calves anchored down into the roller? Don't let them get light. Okay, keep scooping, hips to ribs. Rolling back, rolling back, rolling back. Beautiful. Now, arms are at your sides, but bend your elbows. So your elbows at a 90-degree angle, and I want you to lift your hips and lower them down. And exhale and lift. But keep the quads active so your kneecaps are supported and the backs of your knees are supported. Let's take the roller lower now, closer to the bottoms of your calves, but above your Achilles. Lift and lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Notice if your toes want to turn out. Mine do, because that's where the power is in my thighs. It's further to the inside. If I rotate in, my outer quads have to fire a little more, and that's what I need. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So hamstrings were long now. Let's shorten them. Let's bring your heels onto the roller. Draw your toes toward your shins. Press your heels down into the roller. Hips are high. Tighten up your front suspenders. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, press. Exhale, press. Good. Keep zipping up your core. Don't let it release here. 10, 9. Find your glutes. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4. You got it. 3, 2. Good. Now maintain this bridge. Collarbones are wide. Can you anchor into the left foot? Lift the right leg. Lower that heel back down. Anchor into the right foot. Lift the left leg. Lower that heel back down. Exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Do 5 and 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. Now hold your right leg lifted. Good. Kick it to the ceiling. Flex your ankle. Point your toes. Flex your ankle, point your toes. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, lower the heel to the roller. Bring the left leg up, kick it to the ceiling. Ooh, tight hamstrings. Flex and point. Flex and point. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bend the knee, lower the foot, breathe in. Exhale, push into those feet to get your hips a little higher. Float your arms up, take them long over your head, and peel down out of your bridge. Now lengthen your legs, bring your hands to support your head. Head is heavy in those woven fingers, right? Inhale, nod your chin. Exhale, round up onto your base ribs. Can you make sure you're still getting a little bit? Well, actually, you don't have to be neutral here, okay? Because we are going to roll. So I want you to breathe in and exhale and really scoop hips to ribs and send your arms forward and roll up. Good job. Reach for those toes. Feel for the length in the backs of your thighs. Nice. We're going to remove the roller now from the mat. Have a sip of water. And I'm going to go sideways on my mat. And hands are under shoulders, knees are under hips. You can do it this way too, if you want. And glide your pelvis back and come forward. Inhale to glide back and come forward. Inhale and exhale. Do 4. And if your wrists and elbows and things are sore, your hands, come out of the weight of your hands. Do 3. I'm trying to go light on our arms today. 2 and 1. Good job. Now, let's start with my left, okay? So left or your right, if you want to mirror me, is out to the side and glide your hips back and come forward. Inhale to glide your hips back and come forward. And do 3. I was wishing I had another mat in front of me now. 2 and 1, because we could put our forearms down. Maybe I'll use my roller for this. Okay, so forearms go down. Okay, head and neck are long and in line. You're going to get heavy in that right knee and left forearm and lift the left leg up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now sweep it back behind you and sweep it out to T. Sweep it back behind you and sweep it out to T. 3 more. Good. And 2. And last one. You're going to sweep it back out to T, lower it down, and come to tall kneeling. Whew, good job. Okay, so from here, bring your hands to the crown of your head, and I want you to tip at the hip, okay, and then stack up. Tip at the hip. Ooh, I'm tight. And stack up. Inhale to tip. All that sitting yesterday. And inhale to tip and stack up. Do 4 more. And 3. Make them slow so you feel the work at the end. 2. Now can you hold this side bend? Good. Hips are forward, ribs are in. Rotate in, then rotate open. Inhale to rotate in, and then rotate open. 3 more, rotate in, hips stay forward. Rotate to the ceiling. Rotate down, rotate up. Breathe in. And exhale, good. Now come center, arms go open, fingertips go to the floor. Good, lift your top leg. So you can be up on your fingertips. That takes the work out of your wrist and your arm, puts more weight in your knee and work in your glutes. And we're gonna kick that left or your right leg up, up, up. And you can turn the big toe and the knee down to get more gluteus medius. Good, and get out of that side quad. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Breathe in. You're going to use those deep core muscles in your glute. You're going to unweight this bottom arm, lower that foot, and lower your arms. Nice job. Bring that leg in, and I just want you to do a little hula hoop. Okay? Hula hoop. Good, and then switch directions. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, go just side to side. And hands to the floor, glide straight back and come forward. Glide straight back and come forward. One more. Good, and then hand, left leg out to T, glide back and come straight forward. Inhale and exhale. 4 and 3. Good, 2. Last one. Nice work. Now we're going to put our forearms down on the floor, or in my case, the roller. Get really heavy in your right forearm, or this leg side that's out, that forearm in the opposite knee, and lift that foot up. And lift. And you want to really be pushing away with that supporting leg and lifting the other one. This side is much harder for me. 3, 2, hold. Now sweep it to the back, sweep it to the side, sweep it to the back, sweep it to the side, sweep it to the back, sweep it to the side. 2 more. Sweep it to the back, sweep it to the side. Last one. Sweep back, sweep side, lower that foot. Come into tall kneeling. Hands come up to the crown of your head, side bend, and stack up. Or you can keep your arms open for this and stack up. Inhale, side bend, and stack up. So it's a fold. It's not actually a side flexion. It's a fold at the hip. And now you're holding the fold. Good. Hands up. Turn up towards the ceiling. Turn down towards the mat. Inhale to rotate. Exhale, center. Inhale to rotate. Exhale, center. Breathe in to turn. Exhale, center. Breathe in to turn. Exhale, center. Do 3. Good. And 2. Nice work. And last one. Beautiful. Come center. Lower this hand. Lift this leg. Lower and lift. And lift. And lift. Remember, you don't have to have a lot of weight in the supporting hand. You can keep it kind of just on your fingertips so the load sinks into your core and your glutes. Do 4, 3, 2, and hold. I don't remember, did we kick forward and back? Oh, I'm terrible sometimes. Thinking about doing, if we do it, it won't hurt us, right? Do 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Good job. Now really heavy in this supporting knee, shin, and foot. You're going to come up onto those fingertips. You're going to try to reach that arm long, reach the top leg long, lift the bottom arm, and then lower that foot and come on back up. Woo, nice work, everyone. Okay, transition for me. We're going to go prone. And we're going to bring, how am I doing here? We're going to bring the roller to the top of your mat. Okay, I need a sip of water. And we're coming to our belly. Let's put the weighted balls at either side too. So we have all the bells and whistles here. Okay. So come right down onto your belly. And I just want you to start by reaching your arms to T, anchor into your hips, Anchor into your breastbone. So your chest is going to remain heavy, and you're going to lighten your forehead. Keeping your chin drawn in towards your throat, lighten your hands. Breathe in. Exhale, think about getting a little taller. And I want you to keep those hip bones and pubic bones really anchored the best you can. And roll onto the right side of your chest. And then roll onto the left side of your chest. Roll onto the right side. And roll onto the left side. Can you do one more roll to the right? Roll to the left, come center. Bring your hands under your forehead, breathe in. Exhale, pick up your belly, pick up your feet. And use the very tops of the backs of those thighs to lift right and then left. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Keep lifting. Keep pulling those tummy muscles up. Good. I want you to find your bum muscles. So bum has to work really hard here. Do 8, 7, 6. Squeeze your glutes. 5, 4. Navel to backbone. 3, 2. Last set. Level out. Lower your feet. Slide your hands down. Find your weighted balls. Palms face the wall behind you. Arms are stretched straight. Collarbones are wide. Breastbone is heavy. Pulse up. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Breathe in again. Exhale, reach those arms a little longer, a little straighter. Pull your tummy muscles in. Breastbone is still heavy. Head is still hovered. Pulse up, up. Good. So if you feel like your head is moving, slow the arms down a little, okay? Pulse, pulse, pulse. Make the pulses really tiny. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Can you turn your palms down and sweep your arms to T? Hold them here. Breathe in. Exhale, lift those weights an inch higher. Lower them down. Keep your chin tucked. Lift your weights a bit higher. Lower them down. Keep the breastbone heavy as you lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 5, 4. Let the weights just be an extension of your forearm. Good. 2. Hold there. Breathe in. Get a little wider from armpit to armpit. Lower the weights. Sweep your arms up. Wrists land on the roller. So wrists are on the roller. Breathe in. Exhale, push down into your wrists and peel your breastbone back. You won't go very far because you don't have a lot of space on the roller, and then sink back down. Belly muscles are up, bum muscles are on. Lift your feet, peel your breastbone back, and sink down. Exhale, peel your breastbone back, and sink down. Exhale, peel your breastbone back, open your chest, and sink down. Can you keep those glutes lifting your feet up? Don't let those feet sink. In fact, when your upper body sinks, lift your feet a little higher. Inhale and exhale. We're doing rocking swan. Inhale and exhale. Do 4 more. Inhale. Push down into that roller. Good. Inhale to extend. Exhale, lift those feet. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale, squeeze those glutes. Last one. Beautiful. Hold your feet lifted. Anchor into those pinky palms a little. Breathe in. You're going to lift the right foot a little higher and then left. Exhale, 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 exhale. Keep those belly muscles drawn to your spine. Nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold here, lower your feet. Fingertips come under the ends of your roller. Breathe in. Relax your glutes, relax your legs. Pull your tummy muscles in, lift the roller and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. lift and lower. 4 and 3. Exhale, 2. Now hold your roller lifted. Keep your hips anchored, side bend right, and come center. Inhale, side bend left, and come center. Inhale, side bend right, and come center. Side bend left, and come center. Can you anchor into your hips and thighs so they don't shift? 3 more, and 2, and last one. Come center. Lower the roller and lower your face. Good job, everyone. Come to your hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Tuck the tailbone, lift the spine, and look back between your knees. Good. Lift your tailbone, drop your rib cage, open your chest and shoulders. And again, tuck the tailbone, lift the spine, and look back. And then lift the tailbone, drop the rib cage, open the chest and shoulders. Nice work, everyone. Okay, I want you to get your loops. Okay, pink, green, blue, they're all at the ready. Okay, and you can start with your sit fit under your head. Okay, so get it where it needs to be. And then we're going to start with the pink loop, the light loop. Bring the light loop over your legs. Roll on back, right. Rest your head. Okay. Breathe in. Exhale, get a little taller. Anchor into your left hip. So left hip, right shoulder blade are anchored, and you're going to bring your right leg into table. Good. And really sink that left hip and thigh heavy, and you're going to push your right knee in towards your ribs. But it doesn't have to be a big push. I just want you to feel those hip flexors. Psoas are long and strong. So the 4 pillars are long and strong. The belly is scooping back. The lower back is neutral. Good. Now lower that foot. Breathe in. Lift the right leg. Sink it into the hip socket and pulse that leg in. Roll it in over your belly towards your ribs. Can you anchor into your base ribs? 4, 3, 2, hold. Breathe in. Roll the right leg to join the left leg. Thighs get a little heavier. Press out. Now this is light, light, light. Okay, so what we're going to do is extend the legs and bend. Exhale, extend the legs and bend. Exhale, extend the legs and bend. Now I want you to bring your heels to touch. Okay, and I want you to anchor into your head and shoulders and ribs. And I want you to straighten your heels or straighten your knees. Heels stay together. And now bend your knees wide, pushing against the loop. Straighten out. Bend your knees wide, pushing against the loop. Stay anchored just as much into your shoulders and ribs as you are into your hips. Do 4. Good. And 3. Scoop back between those hip bones. 2. And 1. Keep those knees wide. Good. Roll your leg bones to tap your feet to the mat and float them up. Roll your leg bones, tap your feet to the mat, float them up. If that doesn't feel good in SI, take your feet in line with your knees, but your hips are wide. 3. Exhale, 2. And last 1. Beautiful. Okay, loop comes off. Okay, flick it off to the side. And I want you to cross your right ankle or right knee over your left knee. Open your arms to T. And roll to the left. And roll to the right. Roll to the left. Roll to the right. Uncross that leg. Left thigh over right. Roll to the right. Roll to the left. Roll to the right. Roll to the left. Breathe in. Exhale, come center. Now it's your choice. We're going to do it one more time. You can use your light loop again. Or you can go for green, or you can go for medium or heavy, okay? So I might adapt or adjust the work a little bit, okay? I'm going for my heavy because my medium starting to feel just like light, okay? I'm going for my heavy. And we're going to breathe in and exhale and anchor into your shoulders and your ribs and your hips. Good. Pull your tummy muscles in. Float your right leg up. Good. Pulse it in just 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Bring the left leg up. Sink it into the hip socket. Pulse it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now bring the left leg and right leg both into table. Anchor into the base of your sacrum. So feel like your belly button is rising a little bit. So your sacrum is really heavy. Okay, and now on your next exhale, really sink front ribs till back ribs. Reach your right leg forward, pull it in. Reach your left leg forward, pull it in. Sacrum stays really anchored. Back ribs stay really heavy or heavy. Good. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Scoop back between your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs back to table. Can you push out against that loop? Okay, feet are in their tracks in line with knees. Now push, 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 push. Feel for deep gluteus medius. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Now, can you push those ankles a little wider? Good job. And pulse again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring the legs back in. Lower your feet. Good job. Breathe in. And exhale. Okay, now we'll do one with a curl up. So hands support your head. Good. You're going to inhale, nod your chin. Exhale, curl to base ribs. Head, again, settle your head back into your hands. Your head is really heavy in your hands. Breathe in. Widen across the back of that pelvis. So scoop your belly muscles down so you feel like your pelvis is heavier and your sacrum is wider, and you're going to bring your legs to table. Now reach your right leg forward, pull it in. Resist with the right as you reach left. Good. Reach and pull. Resist with the right. Resist with the left. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. Exhale. 4, 3. Exhale. 2. Last one. Come center. Now turn your knees out, heels together. Press away. Pull in. Press away. If you're rocking out of your neutral, take your heels higher. Press. Good. Knees wide and press. Knees wide and press. Do 3 and press. 2 and press. Last one and press. Bring those knees wide, heels down. Drop your feet. Lower your head. Woo-hoo. Good job. Take the loop off. That was a heavy one. Good. Widen your stance. And just rock your leg. Actually, you know what I want you to do? I just want you to straighten your legs right out. Just straighten them right out. They should feel a little bit longer. Yeah? Do they feel long? That's good. Breathe in. And exhale. Breathe in again. And exhale. Okay, let's roll up, okay, or sit up. Breathe in, float your arms, nod your chin, take your gaze forward, and exhale to peel all the way up and reach for your toes. Good. We're going to do our plank. I'd like to do it on forearms personally. Okay. And I'd like to try a rotation. You're nicely prepped for it, okay? So elbows are under armpits. If you want to be on your hands, that is fine as well, okay? So let's start with just tucking under at the toes. Breathe in. Think of your 4 pillars keeping you long. Think of your belly supporting sacrum. Unweight your knees. Knees go right, they come center. Knees go left, they come center. Inhale right, they come center. Inhale left. Good job. Now you can stay with that or join me with your feet in their tracks in parallel behind you. Rotate right, come center. Rotate left, come center. Rotate right, come center. Rotate left, come center. Now we're gonna turn that left forearm in, okay? Or just start to turn your knees and your feet and your hips and lift that top arm up. And hold. Good. And lift the top leg up if you're able. Good job. Then lower, then come back to the middle. Okay, breathe in. Exhale, turn the right forearm in. Good, rotate to the left. Good, lift the top leg if you can. Breathe in, hips are forward. Lower that leg again, come center. Square your shoulders, knees and feet. Breathe in and exhale. Can you send your hips high? Push away through those back track muscles. This is a little better on your hands, but it works on your forearms too. Come center, walk one knee in, tuck your toes. Walk the other knee in, lower your knees, untuck your toes. Send your hips back to your heels, reach your arms forward, drop your forehead towards the mat. Breathe up into those back ribs, fill up your lungs, and exhale. Breathe in again. And exhale. So you're kind of in child's pose here. I want you to walk your hands all the way to the right and look back under your left arm and pull on that left hand a little with your right hand, leaning to the left. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in again. Walk your hands back to the middle and over to the left. Good. Left hand holds your right wrist. Lean right and breathe into those ribs. Fill up your lungs. And exhale. Breathe in again. Exhale. Walk your hands back to center. Find your roller. Okay. Rest your feet on the other side of the roller. Good. And we're scooping belly or hinging to the back. Oh, there's people leaving left, right, and center. That's weird. And I'm not getting any messages because I've got you all on. I've got everything on Do Not Disturb, so nobody can get in touch with me. Oh, okay. Odette was getting nauseous. Somebody else didn't. You guys are still here? Everything good for you? Okay, let's do our roller stretch. Roll on back. I don't know what happened with Sandy. Maybe she let me bring those hips high. Oh, she said she had to leave early. Okay. Okay, bring one leg up and then the other, extend both legs long and just take them wide and roll them from side to side. That's what Debbie's doing already. So I'm just gonna let you guys do that. Okay. I got text from someone else trying to get in who couldn't get in, and I never saw that either. Okay, hips are lifted. Bring one leg and then the other to table. You've already done that. Now send your legs, suction your legs back in to bring them together. And I want you to breathe in, and I want you to fold your thighs towards your core. See if you can keep your lower back neutral and those 4 pillars long just for a moment. Good, and bicycle your ankles. So no lumbar flexion, nice and neutral. Good. Breathe in again. Take your feet wider, circle them around and around and around. I want you to feel ankles and I want you to feel shins. And then I want you to go in the other direction. Good. And now hug your right knee in, let your left leg fall forward, open up through that left hip, left psoas. Kind of feels longer here, more open. Breathe in. Exhale, hug the knee in. I wonder what I was doing that made Odette nauseous. Bring that left leg in, right leg long, right leg forward. That happens to people every once in a while. They leave, I've had someone leave the evening class and throw up. I've had people, it's like it sometimes if your neck is not in alignment, it can really give you vertigo. If something's off with your neck, and you can, so we have to be careful that we're in alignment. That's the problem with Zoom. I can't see you guys. Okay, bring that right leg in, cross right ankle over left knee, let the left knee fall in. Feel that nice stretch in your right glute, and you're gonna roll to the left. I want to take a little bit of extra time and stretch quads. We sort of get a quad stretch when we're opening that hip and bending the knee. But feel this stretch in your right glute. And you can kind of roll in a circle here if that feels good in your body. And uncross that right leg, cross left ankle over right knee, roll to the right. So I'm going to downtown Galt today to get some Reed's chocolates and poke around in a couple of other little shops down there. And you know, Reed's used to, at this time of year, put some of their chocolate into my Shoppers Drug Mart on Holiday and Drive. I don't know why they stopped. It was very convenient, I must say. Probably because when we go there, we spend more. When we go down to Reed's, we can't resist things. Likely. But this way you can hand select which ones you want too, if that floats your boat. I probably won't do that. I'll probably just get them already packaged up. Okay, uncross your left leg, extend both long, let them fall in again. Make sure your back is nicely supported by the roller. Good. Spread out those toes. Good. Now we're not gonna do a stretch, we're gonna do a roll for our quads. So come onto your hands and knees, put the roller in front of your thighs. And this is tricky because you have to come down onto your forearms. Okay, so if that doesn't work for you, then that's a problem. And then you have to let the roller roll on top of your thighs. Okay. And for some people, this is absolute torture. It is if I go to the outside of my thigh, I have to take some of the weight off of it. Okay, and then when you're ready, you can come and sit up. Because then there's not too, I can't tolerate that for too long. I don't know about you guys, but I can't tolerate it for too long, but it is, I should do it more frequently and that would be less painful. So maybe that's something I'll add in our new year. We'll see. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you feel good. Have a lovely Monday. I look forward to seeing you both tomorrow. I know I probably will. And yeah,